as I already have told, the brain things were changed. But I still forget to make the biggest thing of the what was into my mind when I first devised was changing the ratios of the camera. To use an example the different pixels. So there is a certain limits of the different cameras, how much they can photoshoot. But the little change in the physics of the camera and the physical objects can be really make a huge change. And he used a lot of sponsorship in this track itself, the reveal of all the corporations behind of the racing and actually so the board a global systems of the working marketing of the time. Self-marketing is a side, guys. So different global companies, camera manufacturer, computer software, the chemical compounds, the lubricants, petroleum, and to the cars companies, all are here the competition. There's also tool manufacturing plant and a different kind of their tires and who knows what else. All of the here are themselves in the world. So what about the banking, food, drinking, and exceptionally in coming to price the gun. But you won't be kidding anybody, wouldn't you? If you would be knowing what it would be all. So you don't just simply coming in and shoot to press somebody else has. To understand the programs or visibilities, everything is the programs, and you either you're gonna accept or de-accept the fact that there is a lot of things in a reality today. Now that one personality, it's you and only you who realize the fact what the reality wanna be accepted. Because humans are themselves object, either to accept or de-accept the reality and therefore to able to themselves conduct or to be changed into reality. Isn't it a little sad that because humans are therefore able to change the reality can be so many different things to different observers at different price. And I really calculate what we really think that this will be say. But what I still wasting my time, creating something new or something that the one other thing is important to back up into memories. Something which you have plenty of the effort or time but you are not selling price. In the internet itself too, I love it, really interesting. It's just that it's all the photo files always are reliable to scans of the taste and say right. But is it the taste to do afraid to concentration to one thing? I really couldn't put my mind there. And when I put my mind, is it in holding cameras or itself to the face? We're going to very basic point there. To self-employment of this. Several in archiving homes, several in painter rents, and getting money of any kind of work is allowed to the price. In the worst case, you should talk if the money is a kind of parking, job in employment, any kind of the companies in the world where would be there for to killing as a job, but it's not the time, but can be self-employment. The question, of course, is in the world wherever the person itself live, how does this person can be self-employment? Because it's definitely not the easiest one to simple realize of his own willing to do things in any kind of world without allowing of the system or the governments. The problems might be aroused different kind of the attack between single person and against the system where he is occupying. Example, I'm here in this country, these places, trying to put in home in the forest, cutting the wood trees down, taking the food and the water taste. But this all have already the system decided somebody's owning, and therefore the belonging to others I will be illegally committing lawful illegal activity. And therefore to just try to hijack this would be illegal, I would be deemed a price. But therefore, depending on my own stances, reasoning, and motivation to causing it, it will be of course different sanction and fines, or whatever I would be able myself to call to myself what is justice. What I learned is justice is just completely utter bullshit the system. Only 3 men can be occupied this Japanese, the podium. Whoever wanna be there, he's gonna be doing it very well. And it is one praise. So much times and hours for the so simple thing is a crazy intuition that why the really the world, everything else haven't been coming to so long rough. It's just a simple so stupid thing. One of the things is a food. You need a lot of food, and the more you choose to distinct what is really intent, gonna cause in yourself a to have a place. So what it is? What is it the economy starts and stands? The question, the prosocial, antisocial, or just to be allowing other people, making it themselves, allow cooperation, allowing other people enjoying the benefits of your own self. But the question, of course, the stances go, who's gonna be the land? There's a lot of the activation word wherever they're lying and says. Look at this already, this page, book of full, it's already too simple. One of the things is the way how doing anything possible can be just so much time to put inside there, and therefore it can be occupying every possibility is there, without doing anything else in the meanwhile. So, is it there already to everything possible to be achieved and a relation to pain? So, right, we have a state representation is the checksum all that denied the similar place when in the first place was so much to the equation. And indeed, when if the green light can keep given up, it says, you will say, alright, have it be found out that everything I actually was so indeed to be team being all over will be there to be achieved, and therefore I don't need to too much be considered to be not to be allowing to my paying to go into ahead to next step. So I gotta be realized. Realizing of the word and payings is of course the most easiest a potential to doing a praise. And therefore, because everything always simple to somehow do more or less take it time and effort, you gotta be always counting that your effort are always the best possible way to conduct it. And it says indoctrination, the code, like a language suggestion. You see to find out somebody's have been reading, have been themselves the fortunate one able to decide other people's lives. To begin the decision over things is always kind of the war between different entities. Different entities warring against each other is quite a intricate and somehow quite a silly and a crying, or alas, if anything else, it is quite a sad thing. To find that there is so many jokes, what kind of big bribe? So I said, my vision of the future and everything in the universe, exception is the progress, so-called human. Are you behind of the thing? And as when I see this around, a lot of things can be completely different that they are right now. But is it the slowness, laziness of the human nature, human culture, to say there is no human culture? Interesting reading this report, which was so heavily trying to debunk of this discussion. But what about the way this human superiority is really well established, and every those take sake will be totally to be completed before they say the computers will be dominate everything. So they have a heavy and very well founded to believe and trust the computers able to supervise every possibility existing things. And they give it a base, different society, different organization. And they must say, but can I still hold to this, to pay enough part of it? Is there possibility to say, I shall live or don't live at all? Is this a reality, or is it a reality that my own stances, understanding is so very lofty that I couldn't really to understand itself to hold the decision or the fight of the differentiation with the debate? Well, however,